Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be making this cute little scrunchie for your outfit. It looks super cute when you have two buns. It is also a perfect accessory for different hairstyles. So for materials, you will need a hair tie of your choice, a crochet hook corresponding to the yarn size you're using. I will be using 3mm. A stitch marker for beginners, or if you don't have a stitch marker, you could also use a bobby pin. And lastly, yarn. I will be using 4-ply milk yarn, and any type of yarn is fine as long as you have the correct hook size for it. So we are going to grab the end of our yarn and we're going to go through the hair tie like this. Now we're going to grab our hook and we want to hold the end of our yarn with the hair tie so that it doesn't fall when we're doing the first few steps. Just hold it like this, and we are going to have our hook on top of the yarn, and then we're going to yarn over and pull out. And then we're going to yarn over and pull through that loop. And we're going to do single crochet, so inserting our hook through the loop of our hair tie, yarn over, pull out. You see two loops, we are going to yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. And you can add a signaling pin on the first single crochet so you know where to slip stitch. And we are just going to hide the end of our yarn as we go. Just make sure you have it in front. And another single crochet, we're going to insert our hook through the hair tie, yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull through both loops on your hook. And we are just going to continue single crochets all the way around until you can't see the color of your hair tie. So the amount of single crochets would be different for everyone depending on the size of your yarn and the size of your hair tie. And if your stitches are too far apart and you can see the color of your hair tie, you can just pull it together to make it more compact. And I will also cut the end tail of our yarn so that it's a bit more easier for us to do our single crochets. So once you have finished and you cannot see your hair tie at all, we are going to do a slip stitch where our signaling pin is. So to do a slip stitch, we're going to insert our hook through the V shape where our signaling pin is. We're going to yarn over, pull through the V shape. You have two loops on your hook. We're going to pull through, and that is our slip stitch complete. You can remove your signaling pin. And for row 2, we are going to start off with 3 chains. To do a chain, we are going to yarn over, pull out through the loop on our hook. That is 1, 2, and 3. And we are going to do double crochets for this row. So in the next stitch here, we are going to yarn over, insert our hook through that V shape. We're going to yarn over again, pull out. You should see 3 loops on your hook. We're going to yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. And we are going to put our signaling pin on the first V shape here. That is 1 double crochet complete, and we are going to do 3 double crochets in 1 stitch. So we are going to yarn over, inserting our hook back into the V shape, pull out, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loop, yarn over, pull through the next 2, and another double crochet in the same stitch. We're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the V shape, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first two, yarn over, pull through the next two. So for every single stitch or the V shape you see, we are going to do 3 double crochets in the same stitch. Again, we are going to yarn over first, inserting our hook into the V shape, yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull through the first loop, yarn over, pull through the next two, same stitch, yarn over, yarn over, pull through the first two, yarn over, pull through the next two, and last one in the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first two, yarn over, pull through the next two. Let's do it again. We are going to yarn over first, insert our hook into the next V shape, yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull through the first loop, yarn over, pull through the next two. And we're going to have 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. And our last one in this stitch. And you are going to repeat this process all the way around. And 3 more half double crochet for our last stitch. Once you're done, we are going to slip stitch, insert our hook through the V shape where our signaling pin is. We're going to yarn over, pull through, and pull through the loop. So this is row 2 complete. You should start seeing the waviness of our scrunchie. So we are going to start off with 3 chains, 2 and 3. So another half double crochet for the next stitch. Yarn over first, inserting our hook into the V shape, pull out, yarn over, pull through the first loop, yarn over, pull through the next two. And we are going to add a signaling pin on our very first double crochet. And for this row, it's the pattern of 1 double crochet and chain repeated. So after our double crochet, we are going to do a chain. So yarn over, pull out. In the next stitch, we are going to do another double crochet. So yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull through the first two, yarn over, pull through the next two. And after this, a chain. A double crochet, a chain, a double crochet in the next stitch, a chain, a double crochet in the next stitch, a chain, and you are just going to repeat this all the way around. And our last few, we are going to do a chain, double crochet in the next stitch, and a chain to finish off. And we're going to slip stitch through the V shape where our signaling pin is, yarn over, pull out, and pull through the loop. And row 2 is complete. So on our third row, we are going to start with 3 chains. So 1, 2, and 3. We are going to do a double crochet where our signaling pin is. So yarning over, inserting our hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first loop, yarn over, pull through the next two, and we're going to finish off with a chain. We're going to skip the V shape right on top of the empty spot here, and we're going to insert our hook right on top of the next double crochet we see. So we're going to do a double crochet on top, and we're going to do a double crochet. After that, we're going to do a chain, and I forgot to do the first. This one was the first one. And after we did a chain, we're going to skip the stitch right on top of the empty space, And we're going to do a double crochet on top of the previous double crochet. We're going to do chain, and we're going to skip one and then insert our hook into the next, and then a chain, oops, and then chain, and then skip one here. We're inserting our hook into the next one, which is here, and then a chain, and then we skip one, insert our hook into the next one, a chain. Just going to repeat this all the way around, so you should look something like this. Okay, we're at our last little bit, and then we do a chain, and then we're going to do a crochet up here, and then a chain, and we're going to finish off by slip stitching. We're going to do a slip stitch here where our signaling pin is, and we can cut off our string with some scissors, and all we gotta do is to weave this part in, and we're just going to weaving along the edges. I'm just going to weave in. So we're just going to randomly hide our yarn through the edge, and after you've had enough, we can cut off. And we have our little scrunchie complete. Put it on your hand and it looks super cute. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.